Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Reds versus Cubs Major League Baseball matchup on Thursday, June the 6th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make bigger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for VIP style service. We have these, they're just not available under the website at the premium picks tab. You just have to text the number you see on the screen. But these are a little bit more expensive than the premium picks on the website. But if that fits your bankroll and budget, by all means, text that number. But let's get to it. It's the Reds hosting the Cubs. Of course, the Cubs coming off that two-game series against the Chicago White Sox, and the Reds returning home from Colorado. No rest for anybody coming into this one. The Cubs, go with Javier Assad on the mound, while the Reds go with Hunter Green. Assad has good numbers, 2.27 ERA, allowing just 16 earned runs over 63 and a third innings, 49 hits, 61 strikeouts, 6 home runs, but a 26 walks. And I have to say that when you walk that many batters, eventually you will pay the price. And we've seen Assad's numbers of runs crossing the plate this season go up and up and up. And in fact, the last 3 games for him has been his highest total for the last 3 games. I mean, it's hardly time to push the panic button, but with that 2.27 for the season, he's at 4.80 over his last 3. So basically, he is paying the price for those for those walks. I mean, that's really what will kill you. As for Hunter Green for the Reds, of course, a guy with a lot of potential, former very high draft pick. He was actually the number 2 overall pick by the Reds in 2017. I misstated it last time out, but that is where he was picked in the draft, and it was by the Reds. But last time out, he was beaten up by the Cubs. The last time we saw him, he allowed 5 runs in 6 innings of work in a game that the Reds lost to the Cubs at Wrigley. In fact, the Reds had won all the games at Wrigley except for that one. Green comes in with a 3.44 ERA, allowing 52 hits over 70 and 2/3, 27 earned runs, 76 strikeouts, but he's walked 30 and has allowed 5 home runs. So both these teams are having their share of problems. But really, when you look at the Cubs and the way they're playing coming in, even throw in these games against the White Sox that they played, they are not playing very good baseball, and they have been really, really struggling, not just at the plate, but really all over the place, including their bullpen as well. So, the Cubs certainly looking for some answers. The Cubs are not hitting right-handed pitching, 220 for the season, and when you look at their last 5 games, it's only 224. Break it out to the last 10, 229, so not very good at all. And the Reds hitting 223 on the season, but when you look at their recent play, and I know they just played at Coors Field, all the way up to 275 over their last 10 games. I know they played 3 at Coors, but they also played those games at Wrigley against the Cubs. And when you look at the last 5 games, and those are the ones just against the Cubs and the Rockies, 319 for the Cincinnati Reds. Gotta say, I'm not in love with the way the Cubs are playing, and even though I do believe Assad is better starter pitcher than Green is at this point, I think the Reds' bats are way better. I'm going to take the Reds at home, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.